In this video, I'm going to let you all know the type of house contract you should run away from. Welcome back, guys. If this is your first time of seeing my face, hello, my name is Julia Ezeji, as well known as Nurse Julia Ezeji. So do well to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to let you all know the types of house contract you should not get yourself into in abroad. Yeah, so reason why I said abroad is because I've had several people in Poland, so it's not just really like a Poland kind of thing. Germany and in UK that have experienced this, so that is why I just generally term it like abroad as a whole. Let's dive straight into it. Number one on the list, do not get a combined house contract. Run away from such contracts. So there are reasons why I said you should run away from such contracts. Number one is, I will give site example here in Poland and a friend also experiencing it in Germany. So the one in Poland is, these ladies, they had like this group, you know, when you get in this kind of a house contract, the landlord will just tell you, okay, probably we just give out only one contract to everyone, so what you just need to do is to make photocopies and your name will be in the contract, and one person will be the one to like get all the money from other occupants of the apartments, put it together and send it to the landlord. So now here's the trick. If anybody in that apartment happen to like leave the house without paying the rent, you're in trouble. Because the house owner don't care. All he cares is he needs his money. You're gonna put that money together and give it to him. So that is what the contract is all about. That is why I always tell people, just avoid such house contracts. Whenever the landlord say it's going to be like a combined contract, you're going to have like same contract, or you just need to make photocopy to have your own copies. Girl, guy, run away from such. Because if one of the occupants of the apartment constitutes nuisance, like is the type that don't want to pay bills, don't want to pay rent, it's going to be on you. Some of the house owners tend to like push it on the person that is being assigned to always want to send him the money. Why some will just like make a uniform that whoever I stay in the house, gonna sort out these bills. Because the house owner don't care, he's not ready to look for that person that refused to pay. All he wants is my money. This is what I want at the end of the month, and that is what you should send to me. I don't care if one of you decide to leave without paying. It's none of his business. You all need to put this money together and bring it to me. And also my friend also in, I think, Switchford, she also experienced that, but her own case was different. It has to do with bills. So what happened was, the bills is they pay it together. They pay the bills together. I think it got to like a certain time in the month when the bills came, it came higher, and one of the tenants have already left the apartment. So now it now got to like, they now have to like going back and forth trying to reach out to that particular person that have left the apartment. Hey, so time when you were in the house, the bills came out like this, so you have to pay. And the person was like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm the one that used it, I'm not. So you can imagine they were lucky in their own case. They were lucky it wasn't it has nothing to do with the rent, because the person pays the rent, but it has to do with the bills, because there are some apartments where the owner can tend to give you bills every 2 months. Some comes every month, some comes every 3 months. It depends on how they get their bills paid. The occupants left in that house, they have to like put the money together and pay it off. Get your separate contracts. Let the landlord give you your own personal contract that has your name alone and your own bills. That fine, utility bills is not inclusive in the contract, depends. Some they do add it, some they don't, because you don't know how much you're going to be using the next month. It varies, but the rent as a whole must be what you are supposed to pay. That's inside. So go for such contracts, not a combined contract. Number 2 on the list is, avoid houses where the owner stays in that apartment. You get such houses in when it's a very big large houses, like a duplex, where they have like 3 rooms up and they have like 2 rooms, 3 rooms down. So those such big apartments, stay away from such houses, because it can be very, very crazy when the landlord stays in that kind of apartment. They are going to stress hell out of you. They will always want to, like, anything you do, they always want to monitor you, want to see what you're doing. Whenever there's a little dirt in the house, fine, you're supposed to clean the house very well. You're not supposed to be dirt in the house. But you know, sometimes you may be so tired to clean, you may just want to leave it for the weekend. So all this landlord, they will always want to check, and when they are tired of you, they will just tell you, my child want to use that room, so you are free, because they can quit you anytime. It's written in the contract that they have right to quit you out of the apartment anytime. Most of the time, when they are so uncomfortable with your lifestyle, not really like you're living a very bad lifestyle, maybe they just too picking fault in every little things you do. So my friends also in Poland, and another of my friends also in Germany, experienced this. The house owner was upstairs. I think there was 2 rooms up, so they kind of like occupied the up, and while the down, they have like 2 rooms or 3 rooms down, so they gave it out to students. So anytime the owner comes, if you come in late, you'll be like, whoever is coming late, like, the complaint was just too much. And it got to a point that any little stain, the owner will just come and want to complain that this dirt is not supposed to be here. And do you know what? They found out that they were even the one paying the bills. The owner of the house is not even paying bills at all. Like, the owner of the house added his own bills to their bills. You can see the cheating there. It was so crazy, because at the end of the month, they found out their bills was just too much for that apartment. So then later made investigation, asked friends around. They said they don't pay that much. So what is actually happening to theirs? It's not until they packed out of the apartment they found out that the owner of the house, I think they happened to see someone that have stayed there before in the past, said the owner of the house kind of like include his own bills to their bills. So you can see these people cheat a lot. So stay away from any house where the owner stays in that apartment. Yes, stay away from it, because it's very, very stressful. So last on the list is avoid houses where the owner just come and give you estimated bills. I'm actually going through that right now. That is what I'm going through in my house, in my apartment. So in my apartment, this is a 3-bedroom apartment. We share the kitchens, we share the toilet and the bathroom. They're all separate. But at the apartment, the neighborhood is quiet and calm. But I notice whenever the owner comes, before he gives us bill, he just go to the meter, read, and give us estimated bill. So we pay like just too much. Excuse me, we pay just too much compared to others. During the winter, I can understand bill can go as high as 400 zloty. Did I say 400 zloty? No. Bill can go as high as 200 zloty during the winter. I can understand that. But there's this particular bills that the owner brought, said is administrative bill. I don't know how true it is. Extra 200 zloty, exclusive your water, light, and all those bills. And funny enough, of recent, the owner came and said the hot water bill has gone high. So last month I paid bill of 450. It's crazy. So he just come and look at the meter. He never given us receipt of how much we are paying. Only when he shows us receipt is when the bills is extra high. Remember, most times this bill is supposed to come like every 2 months. Ought to come every 2 months. So probably when he shows us that the bill is high, that is when the bills finally comes. He will tell you, this bill is high, I'm still going to get this money from you. So what happens when the bill comes low? So he just go to look at the meter and estimate, look at things by himself, and just come up with just anything. And we have no choice, we have to pay. I would have left this place, but because it's very close to my university, and secondly, I am not really good at packing from one place to another, changing location here right there. I just like to I like just be, not like I like stagnant life, no, but when it comes to like where you stay, I don't like jumping one place, changing address here and there. I just want to make use of one address, and when I'm leaving Poland, and now I'm done. Not changing, going here, going there. Like I could remember when I finished my uni back in Nigeria, the first apartment I got after my NYC, that was where I stayed till I came to Poland. So I'm not good at this year, this place, that year. I don't do such. So most people, they do it, they change apartment here and then. My friends told me, change, do this. I'll be like, how much difference? Maybe probably 150, 200 is what the difference. Let me manage. I just have just few times to stay and I'm done with Poland. Get my certificate and I go. So yeah, so that's just it. So make sure any apartment you're getting, make sure you ask the owner, okay, how much is the estimated bill? Can I have a look at the bills, receipts of the bills you've paid? Some we don't want to show you. If they don't want to show you, maybe probably when you get in the house, when you go for inspection of the house, talk to one or two of the occupants of the apartment. If you happen to see anyone, ask them, do you get to see the receipt of the bills you're paying? If they tell you yes, they see the receipt of the bills they pay, fine. But if they tell you that the owner just come calculate and let us know the amount, run away. Run away from such apartment, because the owner is going to cheat you. They just, like my own case, is really cheating us too much. What do? I just have to like manage. Soon I'll be done and I'm off. So what's the point moving here and there? So yeah, that's just all I have. That's my advice for you. Make sure you put that into consideration when you get an apartment. Thank you. That is all for my video for today, and I hope you love this video. If you know you love this video, I invite you to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also turn on the notification bell so you always get notified when I upload new videos. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video.